All right, welcome to part 3 of this insane, what's turning out to be a ton of Lord of the Rings figs in here. If you missed parts 1 and 2, seriously, you got to go back and watch those. I'm standing here in front of the Lord of the Rings wall because I'm excited that Boromir has joined my personal collection from part 2, was it? I'm not sure. I was able to replace his arm, got him a cape, got him some hair, and he wasn't on the wall. So cut into the profits a little bit, but I mean, that's why we do this, right? We're trying to find awesome finds, and in some cases, cutting into the profits just means adding to the personal collection. So I'm very, very excited about that. This is going to be part 3 now. I'm excited about this one because the first 2 have been so good. Honestly, I don't know what the heck other people were thinking. Maybe they just didn't see it or weren't paying attention. This is about 11 ounces, meaning it's about 75 minifigures. Oh my gosh. And I paid all in $93. Oh my word. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. I have a feeling that based on parts 1 and 2, there might be. We're going to find out together. What is up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. And man, did we scavenge this haul. Holy cow. So our goal is to double our money on any haul that we find, hoping that we can, use the profits to fund our ridiculous Lego habit, and maybe find a few treasures to put on our own wall in the meantime. If you're interested in any of this stuff, check the links in the description for eBay, Bricklink, and whatnot. Some really fun stuff there we have for sale. What the heck is this thing? It's fake, whatever it is. Get rid of that. All right, so $93. So we're trying to turn this into 186 right here. Glow-in-the-dark Vitruvius is a fun start for sure. Let's see what else we've got in here. Some kind of city doctor here. I believe that's Pepper Potts right there. Pepper Potts, don't sleep on Pepper. That's an expensive fig. That head alone is really expensive. Got a couple of castle kind of speary things here. Here's a Ninjago. Can never remember that guy's name. Here is one of the Western robots. That's fun. He needs a hat. There's a saddle with a couple of good clips. That'll be some decent value right there. I think that's his hat right there. Like that, I believe. Although I think he's supposed to have short legs. I don't know. Ooh, there's ARC Trooper legs. Let's go. Always happy to get those. There is, I don't think those are the right legs, but there's more Lord of the Rings right there. This dude is a mess. We're getting rid of him and moving on. That, I think, is like the Viking opera singer or something like that. Oh, here's Martian Manhunter. Whoa, let's go. Martian Manhunter is a good 15, 20 bucks, something like that. Here's a Scarecrow. He needs a hat, but that's a fun fig right there. Here is a red-handed pilot of some type. I feel like that's actually little Anakin's helmet from the Pod Racer, but I'm not sure about that, actually. Here's Vitruvius again, blind Vitruvius. Those Vitruvius figs are actually fairly expensive. There's Taco Guy. Look at that. Hopefully we can find his sombrero because that's a fun one. Here is a super battle droid. Those are surprisingly poor sellers on Whatnot, but actually quite good sellers on Bricklink. So you got to know your venues. There's Catwoman. That's fun right there. Let's see. Here's a short, dark, bluish-gray cape. Those have great value for finishing off your Lord of the Rings figs. Mummy. Oh, my. All right, we're going to have to handful this because this is a lot of parts and pieces right here. Let's see. That. Is that a Harry Potter thing? I think that's a Harry Potter thing. Let's see. Anything in here worth noting? Oh, that thing is faker than fake. Otherwise, not much to note there. Uh-oh, we're not doing nearly as well as part 3 after the big buildup. Hey! No way! Look at this! Holy cow! I can't even remember this guy's name, but this is like far and away the most expensive Lord of the Rings, Lone Ranger fig. I don't know if I have that on the wall. Ooh, well, I was hoping to double my money on this haul, but if I have to save that, that's going to hurt. Oh, my goodness. There's Bad Cop. Is this the one that has the Good Cop erased on the other side? Let's see. Yes, look at that. Love that movie reference. That's so much fun. That was not drawn on by a human. That's actually the Lego print right there. But it is in reference to when Lord Business used acetone to wipe the face off and then kind of redraw it on. So that's super fun. There's another fake thing. Here is Squidward, right? I believe. SpongeBob. That's a good one. I'm just saying Lord of the Rings for everything now. There's Mr. Freeze, I believe. I assume he's got some kind of helmet. I don't know if I have that one either. I'm not sure. Boy, this haul may end up having some things on my personal wall. This is a fun nebula right here. One of the nebulas is expensive. It has like an expensive head. I'm not sure which one it is. So I'm assuming it's not, just because it's harder to find. But maybe it is. Who knows? There is a raccoon skin hat robot from Lego Movie. That's a fun fig right there. Books. You know what's funny is books are really fun, and people like having them in big collections, but they actually do better in October because for whatever reason, people like to use them for like spell books and things like that. So that's kind of fun. Here is Paw. I believe that's, Bad Cop's dad right there. What is this? Ooh, look at that. That is not Western Wild Style, but it is from the Lego Movie. I've forgotten what the name of that fig is. Look at this. There's old school. Why is there this old school fig in here? Look at that thing. I'm gonna have to see if that's on the wall too, because that's awesome. Don't come across that one very often, that's for sure. We got Swamp Monster here. I can't remember if that's Lego Movie or if that is Monster Fighters. I'm betting, based on kind of the cheesy face on that one, that it would be Lego Movie, but not sure on that. That's trash, whatever the heck that thing was. There's all sorts of mix-match stuff here. More mix-match stuff. Boy, we didn't do nearly as well on this one, did we? I mean, the other one, but then it's maybe not fair. This is probably more like normal, and the other ones were just ridiculous. So that's probably not fair. Hey, look at that. We found the rest of this guy, or almost the rest of this guy, in a different haul. Is it Hadris? I can't remember his name. But anyway, I guess we didn't find his, like, shell. We found his legs and torso. Here's a skier. Let's see. Here's another one of these guys. How fun are those right there? I can't remember. Is that Space Police maybe? Something like that. This one may be a little bit of a grind to get our money back on. Not to complain, because the other ones have been so good. But if you treat each one individually, this may so far not have been worth the purchase. Let's see. We've got an Iron Man mixed with some kind of explosive Mandarin goon of some kind. There's Velma. Not the Velma you might really want to find, but that is technically Velma. Here's the Mandarin himself right here. That's a good fig. That's fun. He's got the dark green cape, which is so expensive. Good gracious. Hey, there's an Olympic swimmer right there with her medal. Here is, I can never remember this guy's name, but a Star Wars fig that sells pretty well. That guy looks a little on the yellow side, so we're going to put him in the damaged pile. Let's see. There is the costume gorilla, and he's got the right face. Let's go. That's a good $9-10 right there for sure. Hey, there's another Lone Ranger fig. That one will do quite well also. You really, really would like to find the ones that are like dirty, the landmine ones or whatever they're called. There's another Swamp Monster right there. Here is at least parts of a Gimli with that expensive axe. That axe is pretty good as well. All right, unless we find an absolute home run, this one's going to be a grind. Trying to double our money on this one. Let's see. There's a dark brown hair. I was just looking for that to complete a different fig. There is, I believe that is the head for Will Turner. Did we find, yeah, we found a little bit of Pirates of Caribbean in this. Let's see. Hey, there's a Scarlet Witch. Nice. You know, these $5 figs add up. Just, they're going to have to add up quicker because this was one of the more expensive ones at $93. Hey, there's the rest of this girl. Or at least, I don't know if that's the rest. But anyway, that might be right. That's a pretty good fig, I feel like, right there. Let's see, a battle droid, a Luke. Where's my pants guy? Look at that. That's got the crow on it. Whoa. That crow's expensive, you guys. Let's see. Here is the hippie. That's super fun. We have got, uh-oh, throwing things. I don't know what those legs are right there. I can never remember this guy's name. Pow or something like that. That's Rogue One, I believe. Where there is the Viking lady's helmet piece that we saw earlier. I don't know if we'll be able to get her all together or not. We've got Lord Business himself here. There's another Rogue One fig. I don't know his name, though. Let's see. What else do we got here? We've got a Boba Fett jetpack. Anything else in here to note? They're not all insane winners, although there's the dark green. That's actually, is that one of the good ones? I can't remember. But more Lord of the Rings for sure will help the cause. And that looks like that's about it, guys. So part 3. Certainly not the fireworks of part 1 and part 2. What's this? Oh, just standard green, standard gold there. But we'll do our best to double our money on this. I don't know, it'll be a little hairy. But we may have to steal some things from part 1 or 2 to get all the way there. But I think we'll do okay. So we're gonna do a field trip, right? This guy, I've forgotten his name. I know it's an expensive fig though. People really want this fig too. So let's go on a field trip. Let's go check it out. Are you ready? I feel like I just recently saw this guy, so maybe he is on the wall. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. If this is your first video, we've been resorting this to try to get it under control. So this is now Marvel. This is still a mess. This is licensed non-animated stuff. And here is the Lone Ranger section. And I don't see him. But I swear, just recently, I found him. I don't know where, but if I did, then we'll be able to sell one, and that'll help the cause for doubling our money on this haul. Let's go over here real quick and just see. Maybe I had him over here. This one's still a mess as well. I don't know, you guys. I swear. I just had him. Look. I knew it. So we didn't have all of him. We had part of him. So what are we missing? It looks like we're missing his head. I don't know if his head is like super value, and certainly missing his legs. So, but it's a couple parts that we can at least like put on Bricklink. And wait, is that the right torso? Yeah, that's the right torso. So we'll at least be able to put a couple parts on Bricklink. And that will certainly help the cause, you know, because unless the head is the really valuable thing, or maybe the legs, but overall, anything we can add to try to double our money a little bit better will certainly be helpful. Maybe part 4 will be a banger. We'll see. There is one more part to this 4 different auctions that I won, all from the same seller. Parts 1 and 2 were bangers. This one was okay at best. We're rooting for part 4. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you next time.